Danganronpa is pretty damn loud. So I would really like it if you guys could tell me if it's just that. Actually, wait. There we go. That's good for next time. Let me just get this moving for a sec, see if I can move some options around. Alright, that makes sense. I didn't turn off the fan! Oh, so where's my character? Thank you for reminding me to turn off... I put you on vibrate. I forgot the swords. How could I forget the swords? Give me a second. Actually, better yet. Should I add another one prop? Should I add another prop? Can I have a track to my hair? Oh my god. Can I have tiny... I just like it because of it's so stupid. Oh my god, wait a minute. Sword hairpin? That's a bit off. Okay, maybe it's not an easily trackable point. There we go, that's easier to track. God, I love that VC Face added props. Oh my god. Oops. I could nut to death to that. Either way, let me get the video game up. Three, two, one. I downscaled the video game so I can always have chat visible for me. Except it didn't let me choose how big it could be. So I'm a bit annoyed by that. I don't think move bot.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Nah, I don't think we're listening.
Hey.
Pretty sure you read all this previously. Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say. Oh wait, chat is strangely off. And get an F. The only thing I could say with absolute certainty. I don't care. I played the last game. Yeah, the reticle's different. I restricted my movement. Since thinking about this won't give me any answers, I have no choice but to explore. I hope I can find something. Oh, we have a Yeah, that's a Monokuma camera. Yes, you are.
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time thinking about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Is he the next Junko? He's a real mastermind behind all these. Maybe he's just a chill guy. Oh, please do not let him be my other idea. Why? Why would you make this noise? I am hating this game more and more. I don't get why this has better reviews than the first game. Crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never watched anything like this at all. I am now more self-conscious about pressing that button than I was in the last game. What the hell? I kind of wish they had an option to put all the old sound effects back. That's strange. Why does this name feel familiar? Like it was from the previous game or something. I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Why are you... Excuse me?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I can just look around and see a fucking palm tree, a big fucking rock in the background, sand, a blue sea, monitor, and blah blah blah. I swear to God, he could have told you all this. The logic is actually tracking less. But why don't we start with an introduction? An introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Alright, Mr. Kobayeda. What? What are we? I don't recall the beginning sequence so well, but I thought, wasn't this guy also the fish out of water character that fills in insignificant? He's the ultimate lucky guy. I am being thrown in, I've been thrown into the ocean. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll have to tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope's Peace Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you in my case, it's pretty disappointing talent. What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's not a joke or anything, it's just my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student, at least that's what I've been called anyways.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. You know, I am super tilted about this.
What happened?
What is my talent? Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. I am actually getting a little bit annoyed that I am legit staring at Makoto and Bakia repeated in another game. I can deal with bad sound effects and remixes, but why are you reusing characters? Quite literally even reusing voice clips. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an actual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Didn't like the last game abbreviate all? What natural speak to speak? My brain is getting like in nitpick mode. I'm trying to have fun. So for that, I'm grateful. But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's for my introduction. He doesn't seem like the most relatable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. My thoughts are stealing from my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead I found blank pages. It's probably because I heard this so many times it doesn't bother me as much, but it's slightly changed deep music from the first game. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shoulder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Amy, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once we settle down. So I don't think you need to worry about all that much. Yeah. You're right. Then I guess you're done with our introduction right for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What was that weird sound? I accidentally stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. Why did I get red for a second? E-handbook. Just that it's different from the old one. What the? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Yes, I was passing them out earlier, remember? Alright, you seem to be pretty out of it when it was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What is this? It's an e-book. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Tee, I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? As an e-handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important. I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of Hope's Peak's Hope fragments. God, they got me so wired to say Hope's Peak for the whole thing. God. On this island, you'll obtain Hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more Hope fragments. Gather Hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves and talks, and also appears whenever it wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about Hope fragments? What's your deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger, right, anyways? You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if we at least introduce ourselves to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're all exploring the island as well. Exploring the island.
Hey.
As long as we're expected to live here on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you.
Alright.
I mean, there's no reading. I gotta lay down my fucking game theory. Actually, real fucking quick. I gotta do a comparison. Come on, load. I got my notes out. I got my gun out. I put a sword on me. I'm aware that people are going to die still, but it's disappointing. Was that Makoto with a C? No, that's Makoto with a K. Wait, what? Is that just a fan thing, or is that something that actually is in the game? That's probably just like ulterior art that you can buy in the game. Either way, that's not what I'm looking for. I want a picture that's really close to his eyes. Not close enough. The anime does it. Oh, that's adorable. And that also gives me what I want. Okay, they just have a really striking resemblance. But for what I was like, but for what I was talking about in terms of like, oh, that's adorable. Ooh, that's kind of covering Chad. There we go. For what I was talking about, it was Kyoko pinching Makoto's cheek, and I was like, oh, that's so fucking adorable. I feel too relaxed. It's such a strange situation. Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that her name, Yusami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hijime? Let's get going. Hajime? Right, got it. Well, I'll figure out his name when we actually get to the trial phase. Ugh, I just want to get moving. Well, you change it to the F1 key? What? Oh my god. Can I leave? Thank you.
Hey.
So I had a game theory for a second because I thought his eyes looked familiar. That this is just Makoto, but with a different drip. About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed onto the ebook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived to the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. This is just Makoto! I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
Huh?
You didn't know? Don't recall saying your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember.
Yep.
I kind of wish you can turn off baby's first time mode. Most people that are playing this game are veterans. Can be done through this screen. Yes, that includes you can instantly move to the next area. You don't have to explain basic movement mechanics. I'm just saying. If your game didn't have WASD, you'd be a pretty shit game developer. Why is there an airport? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show. The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Whoever brought us to this island must have done so, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, you see. But who's doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? I just had a burp. And how did they do it? And the more I think about it, the less it makes
That's
sense. Why, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet. Yeah.
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to
Alright,
meet ya.
your name is just Soda. I wonder, how do you measure that? As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Soda is a servant. What? Oh, savant. When it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned it to the T. You think so too, huh? It doesn't seem to pretty. Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you? Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know.
I mean,
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for this school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the ebook? And here we go with the rules. 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on the island. Please live peacefully and relaxing. Peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and to work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made for if any student violates a rule.
for now.
It looks like we're being kept safe. So why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? How dare you be Red Stream? Actually, fair. I can just turn off the Explorer. Well, Edge. Edge, please shut off. Well, now we're back to green. So okay, there we go. There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as I can't remember how her name is pronounced, said earlier. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know. Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at the situation with a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at a strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Strange. Stop right there! If you value your life, don't come any closer! Huh? I said back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
One, I like that voice. Also, are we going to start calling him Taka? Wait, what? Ultimate breeder? I let me just put something on the screen real quick, if you don't mind, right? As long as you don't mind. And I gotta change... Can I change the color of this? Oh, perfect, perfect. Let me select a color. We're just gonna go with black. Why? Because I like ugly color. I like things to be ugly like that. And we're going to resize this. Alright, so. I think we know who this man is. He is nutting to death soon. That is his new title. The Ultimate Nutter. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it's my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Which tribe do you make your pact with? Answer me! I'm gonna have fun voicing him. What do you mean, pact? Answer me now! Thou I shall cast you into a wavery grave once you do. And it's best I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. No. No, only an animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab. He passed away around elementary school.
Impossible.
So, a mere insect?
Face your powerlessness.
Your magic essence caps at a low 5 trash. Trash? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Oh my god, I love you more. Oh, I can't read the full thing. Let me move that real quick. There we go. That should be good. Sup, Brad? Fuck you until I'm sad now. Why are you sad? Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Minimize. Boom. Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire.
God, I love this man. God, no wonder why he's the ultimate breeder. Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of Tanaka Empire. It's like something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of the ultimate breeder. What of my folk dark deeds of destruction? Me, Marge, Golden Hawk, Jimp P has to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Sorry, I meant fuck you. Fuck you, title. I'm sad now. Oh, right. What did I make the title of the stream again? Oh, right. I made it Don't Be Sad. As something ironic. Yep. Listen, I forget my titles like super fucking quick. I was busy for a good bit, like up until the stream started. Yeah, I know he seems like a little odd, but apparently He did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal, even managed to succeed as whatever, an endangered species. Gotcha. Rumor has it he can speak to animals well. That's probably just a joke. Speak with animals. Well, he's certainly enough to be regarded. I mean, but there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. I severely beg to differ. Also, noise warning. Ow. Pretty sure. Yeah. Detail that doesn't matter. We can leave. I can tell you one thing, Brett. I am not having the best time going through this game. Heh. I have a pet? What? What do I... Heh? I guess space to clean? What do I do? I don't have presents. God, I think there's more presents in the last game. Do I want that little bastard to grow? Well, I talk to them. And what are some images that look... That's a lot of people in one place. I kind of want to talk to the chef. Oh, these are the dorms. Even though it's the same number of people, why does this make it feel like there's a lot more people than there is? Ooh. Wait, can I not go in? Hello? Why can't I teleport? Dude, why not run everywhere? Whoa, 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 whoa. God, that guy's like fucking Superman. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
Hotel Maria, huh? It looks like it's named for a Japanese word for future. So, Hotel Future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pinch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we can worry about being uncomfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey.
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base. So why don't we look around for a bit? I swear this is just a more wise Makoto. I swear to God. He's been through a lot of trauma or something. Don't make me repeat myself. Go eat your own ass, bitch. My real question is, who am I going to like? I might like this guy just because he's an idiot. He looks like an idiot. I wonder if they just copied Sakura's personality and put it onto a dude.
Hey,
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah.
you are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boy's job to keep the girl safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
They have the same eyes. The ultimate photographer.
Actually,
As the ultimate photographer, she has a promising future as a photographer first. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kinda assumed it already.
Aw,
There isn't a camera hanging on her neck. Honestly, I'm a little relieved you guys seemed decent enough. Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or they're just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? What? Oh my god. What is with characters being so dumb? No. Huh? You don't know? That what stuffed animal used to be saying. After you're finishing all the hope fragments that you can earn from getting along with everyone,
come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that? Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is like really important.
hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel like a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll all be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us so we can all live together and get along, it doesn't make any sense.
but
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning. Then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy? Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey,
Hey,
you...
none of me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever. You know. Okay, no, I'm gonna pretend to be her. Ah, sorry. I'm Hijime Hanada. Hinata? Whatever. It's nice to meet you too. I see him Hijime, huh?
Too bad.
sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as the ultimate Hajime. Oh, the unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I say you whipped already.
Got it?
I'm talking to you both. You better man up and do better, got it? I hope you die first.
Hajime.
Don't you think it's best we looked around more? Fuck you. I did. After I got verbally whipped like that, no. I don't like any of you. That's right. You haven't told me your name.
Oh,
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
Really? Okay. Kinda makes sense. Alright, Mr. Nidai. Yeah, hello. I'm Anada.
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime. No, you can be louder than that. Do it again.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. You don't need to repeat yourself so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. I've started to like him already. But I can tell we're gonna get along.
Yep.
Why are you repeating this? I don't care. Why is this a revelation to you? He just explained himself. I am killing my... I want to die. So he's not on a team, he just manages one.
Nope.
He is not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs, managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it, he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. Okay, fair enough. Wait. I forgot Leon. Is that Leon? See, a reference like that, I wouldn't mind. Just how... But straight up just reusing a character design and, like, slightly modifying it. And him even... It's revealed... If it's not revealed that he's Makoto by the end of this game, I'm gonna be so pissed. But with a build like his, he's better off playing on a team instead of managing it. His introduction was short, sweet, and I like it. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. Sorry, in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard? Relax, Fuyako. We're only trying to introduce ourselves. What, introduce yourselves? So you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
He's a Yakuza. Yakuza are nicer than this. What are you, a son of a Yakuza member? You want to be like your big old man? Want to pretend to be tough, but you can't lead shit? Go fuck yourself. Get the hell out of here. Kill yourself. We can get off this island without your help. I am unironically just don't want to even read this bullshit. I already don't like him.
How admirable.
He's supposed to replace the ultimate gang leader. Mondo was a Chad, okay? Mondo, he was a bro that made like a big fucking mistake. I liked Mondo.
I'm glad.
Even inside of this place, it looks grand too. This is if this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. Is that air hockey? No, what the fuck is that? You know, you slightly interest me. Please don't be a bitch. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction. Don't tell me you also replaced Kyoko. Don't just try to copy characters with, like, lower tier... Oh my god.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
I think you can guess what I'm thinking. I think you can guess what I'm thinking. That's where the fuck is my thing? There we go. I'm just thinking of Pekara. Pekara. Yeah, that's pretty. At least that's pretty clear from her design.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the Ultimate Sword Women. Why are you repeating her? Why? It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Pekoyama, could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. She doesn't have a comment. If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back named, made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill with someone with this, Miss bow can be fatal. Well, an aimed bow can be fatal too. And I'm just curious on what... I unironically cannot figure out who the fuck you are from your character design. Maybe it's something more subtle. I'll give you that benefit of the doubt. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks pretty absorbed by it. Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She may really focus on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
hey!
Chayaka? Oh, sorry. I must have been a little bit too focused on my game. A little. Are you sure about that? Let's see. All right, introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. Nice to meet you.
The ultimate gamer. I'm Hajime. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Oh, she's gaming right now.
Well,
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say ahead. Especially when meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. So focus on the game. And she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at the same at a time like this? Okay, you're starting to win me. So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing.
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It's kinda has a typical element. Open even though we're stuck on this island. Are we really stuck here? What else can it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Why do you have a nosebleed? That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, I'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison, I see. Where'd you guys? Well, denied. Oh my god. So he's a preferred chef. Got it. Noted.
good day.
Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, my name's Hajime. Nice to meet you.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Oh, you're that generic Japanese voice actor. Gotcha.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
I just kind of like how he subdued his more up his own ass voice than usual, more than usual. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself yet either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Excuse him, fuck. Excuse me? How do you become the ultimate princess? How do you not become a deep... How are you a bad princess? How are you a good princess? What? This is birthright. I am what? I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Scotia. Or is that Nova Scotia? Just... I never saw Nova Scotia typed, so I don't actually know. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we can get along too. white porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has a mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. It's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. What are you happy about? Wait, she also has the same eyes. We have 3 people that have the same exact eye color. In my home country, I do not have a single friend at my age whose standing society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks? I don't even know what that means. I'm too much of a potato brain. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop on one knee and bow. Hey there! I am being left out of the menu or something? No, that's not it. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first as the ultimate chef. Do you like it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, and then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well, guess that's about it.
Though, I like the big city flavor of my hometown, a country atmosphere. Like, this is also splendid. Hey, are you
Understand?
refined, cultured, guilty as charged? I have a hard time to keep myself in one place. I probably broke my model doing that. No, not that. You just seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? I'm actually really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pecco is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. Ah, there you go, nose bleeding. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of... You see, everyone knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I'd better not see her try that again. Anyway, well, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. I have to look at something real quick. Alright, okay. Anything that might closely relate to this. Extreme violence is prohibited. You could make an argument that if he inappropriately touches... Like if he invades the no-no square, I guess you can make the argument that he broke one rule, but it's not explicit. And I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of a problem. Eglis Monokuma. Oh wait, I should go back this way. I regret trying to prioritize the chef at all.
You're right. Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. So look at how big that cola is. I don't really see that big of a
What?
bottle of cola even in not anywhere in America. It is certainly the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in a gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
What happened? It's nothing. Excuse me? You know...
Sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. Alright, you little bitch. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along. Well...
I am immediately suspicious of this person. You know, my mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. How are you a nurse? And I went through all of the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We can wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if it's what it takes. Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her. What's her deal? If you ever get injured, you'll need her, so it's best if you get along with her, you know. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get infection and die. Don't say something morbid so naturally. She's laughing about that. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just I can't help. I'm just so happy I can't remember the last time I made any friends. Not that you actually want to be friends with me, so sorry. I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me.
Man.
You did it! You made her cry this time. Fuck you. So why does this keep happening?
Sorry.
I am getting so fucking tilted.
Hello.
Who are you? I'm Hej. Hello! Your attention is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Introductions are a go!
Buki, Mio, Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota.
Are you a cheerleader? Musician?
Yes.
Like, yeah, I get it from the design, but it's like what I just heard sounded like a cheer. Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, beet roast, pasta, millions.
No problemo.
What the fuck is with her fucking nose? American. What? That's weird. What? Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from area would shop here. Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavors stoked for all this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? I don't get it when I'm hungry. The human body is a mystery. If it wasn't for the lore, I would actually skip this fucking game. I like teacher. I like... Who do I like? I guess I kind of like gamer. Apparently hit single after school. A super popular all-girl high school band. Yeah. That sounds familiar. It really does. Sounds like Sayaka. But at the very least, this one actually has a more tolerable personality. It didn't fucking stab me in the back, that little bitch. I will never get over that. Creative differences. Are you interested? What? You're right in front of her. Fuck. A musician.
Guitar.
Sculptor, Roach, Edison, Van Gogh, Prez, Senna. I too am an awesome musician. So if you're saying you have good hearing, wait, most people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. I know, I'm gonna sweat the fucking details, bitch. I'm gonna sweat them all the way to fucking Georgia. Yeah, even though I know for a fact I haven't talked to all 16, I felt like I've talked to 16 people. Why do we have a ranch? Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Ah, you found it! I get seriously, where do you keep approaching from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on this island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magical staff. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about a toy she's holding? So I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that. Alrighty, just leave it to me. My handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi. Bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi.
Okay, kinda liking this.
Turn into a moo cow.
But I don't want dairy. I want eggs. A huge success. This makes $0.00. A chicken changed into a cow.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick, an illusion. Well, if you think about it rationally, it makes sense. Messing with living things like that, it's just not cool, you know. It'd be kind of funny if it still had the brain of a chicken. Is she a kid? I'm curious. She's sitting down and keeps pressing her finger against the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name's Hajime.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Traditional dancer.
Squish, squish.
Actually,
Known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. There we go, I burped. She already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans are probably all have the same niche or something. What exactly are you doing? I'm squishing.
Mr. Ants, duh.
Her eyes are... Come again. If you squish their tummies just right, it makes an awesome sound. Oh, okay. You wuss. This kid her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. What, do you expect all performers to be the same, huh?
Yo.
Of course, they also had to have a woman with huge jugs somewhere. Playboy, how's it going? Thank you for the compliment. I did do some extra work on myself, after all. How's your day doing, by the way, Playboy? By the way, actually, you probably wouldn't be able to notice that the stream's probably a little bit more blurry than usual, all things considered. The game is actually running natively at 720p because I wanted to look at the native stream chat while playing this game. But is there any interesting details you want to share with the class? I can tell you one thing, I'm not a big fan of all the characters I've met so far. I only like the manager. Hey, who are you dudes? Oh, it's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
what?
Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names. And I've met so many interesting characters today. Playboy, if you know anything, just tell me. Is this actually Makoto right here? I am getting so bothered by what he says. Everything is like shit that Makoto says verbatim. and even acts like what I would assume a seasoned Makoto would be.
Yo, the name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Well,
Hina from the last game, if you told me she was the ultimate gymnast, I believe it. It also makes sense that she's the ultimate spin pro. Character design is like all over the place in this game. Jeez. Rumor has it she has a she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches up. This is quite literally just Junko. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it. She definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even though she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason. Her performance must be amazing to see. I can't even visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she got the physique of a gymnast, of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Don't tell
Unexpected.
me you. Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. A toucan. Yes, I'd very much like to leave this place. Please and thank you. Why bridge? It looks like if we cross this bridge, we can reach the other island not far from here. As we're gonna find out, right? How interesting. There is block-offs. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. There's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems like we can't cross it. Seems to be the case. How did that give us hope? Okay, so this is a central island. That's what I'm getting out of this. Which I am now kind of getting a little bothered because it feels like this place is so fucking huge. Any homeboys over? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't care about the fucking statue. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, talking to others. Okay, so what if I just left this game on and just held the D key forever? Would like in 8 hours, would I become overpowered as fuck? Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often.
What do you want?
I am so bothered by this.
Hey,
Are you fucking shitting my asshole right now? Introduction.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
I feel like I have been stabbed. Why is he here? Why is he fat? Oh my god. It even confirms it by the affluent prodigy. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off.
Actually,
So, why is Bakia here and someone that looks strikingly similar and acts strikingly similar and even has the same ultimate as Makoto?
how admirable.
You there. Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope's Academy choose you? What's your ultimate talent? I honestly can't remember. You don't remember? Bentley has lost his memory due to a shot. Can't really remember that much. How foolish.
Yes.
Do I believe we've finished talking? How much longer do you intend on standing there? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good for. I am so bothered by this.
Huh?
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach.
But
Listen, I'm more interested in the beach at this point. Actually, I can just tab and do the map, right? Fuck you. I want out. Eh. Why can't I teleport? That was a basic game feature. What happens if I keep going left? Do I end up on the beach? Yes.
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? So to keep you all waiting?
That's fine.
Well, if it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns.
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this
Now
island.
that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are for everyone doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them, and that rabbit shut up and told me. So I'm telling the truth. So I don't get lost. Is this island really that so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? I got a resort and everything. It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey, hey!
So there's a... Also, there's a Billy Ranch. Also, there's a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice, too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside of the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to more to the plebeian taste. Can you guys listen to what I have to say too? I found something very important on this island. Girls, very cute girls all over the place. Gross, I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth. If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
I'm gonna exist in chat. Alright, my dude. So how's your day going? Blue puzzled. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. Which is funny that I'm playing a visual novel and I'm bad at reading. Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth. What does that mean? Come on, Buck. Yeah, out with it. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find something about... Have you all gotten to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue. All of those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remembered a story I heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean. A beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. 1 second. Surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each other of those surrounding the islands.
Listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there's something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold on.
Hold it right there! It's rather that's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I've tamed more information. Meh, I don't care about this island, what this island's called. And Carol Island, Pluto Island, whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we're all gonna live here, right? Not even reading that. Right on. This ain't a bad school after all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too. I can't say the name I can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Oh, did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like there shouldn't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think. Well, they're all calm. We're all here to attend Hope's Academy, right? But we're all living on an island instead like this. No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. Yeah.
Tell you the truth.
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home? There's no way we can swim that far.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we can cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
No, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of the school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist on this island, in this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. Nurse Rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, if your actions place everyone here in danger... The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that. Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
For now, as long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there's no danger.
Yep.
As long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyways, what's this present you mentioned in the announcement earlier? Ah, that's right. Well, of course, I didn't forget.
Love.
Love. That is it. Excuse me. Don't be upset. I have prepared one for all of you. Don't worry. What is this? Yeah, it's a strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love. What a waste of time. Man, and I got my hopes up too. I am ashamed I even had hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look a little rabbit. Doesn't mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, the large number of your sons ended up on the beach anyways. Let's just take the strap. Hey, you can't taint nature with trash. See, you even think they, even you think they're trash. She picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't even want to give it to you, you bad kids. You have something else? I compared to a Sami strap. It's not a big deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive? That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island theme. Like what? What are you thinking about? Throwing a big party or something? Correct! Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful!
Anyway.
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait.
Knock it off. Oh no, she's actually that gullible. No.
I got it.
Okay, Sunston 2. Let's find a hop snake and kill it.
You serious?
Is looking for a one not enough for you?
I see.
Seems like everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first to that. This is what it's all about. A swimming bag? Correct?
Whoa!
Well, then that means... That's right. I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. Okay, can you just stop being an asshole? Jesus, I hate my character. There's no way I would be so thoughtless to go swimming in a situation like this.
That's right.
Why is this overwhelmingly positive? Now that... Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Weather is nice. There's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see?
Wait.
I am... Seriously, don't try to understand. How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright, let's go change. I gotta every time that guy comes on stream, my energy just goes up so fucking high. What are you gonna do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you're up to it, I'd be happy if you came along too. What an interesting theme to play right now. You're not going to swim back yet? Of course not.
That's enough.
However, I don't think that makes us friends or anything. Our reasons couldn't be more different. Different reasons. You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right? Coward.
What?
This thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you? Then why aren't you going to swim? I simply don't like the ocean water. It's too salty. That's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. What about you, loudmouth? Don't talk to me. Swimming blows. But talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your own business. Give me the knife. I will kill the first person. Please, I'll even admit to it. I don't care. Kill him. I hate him. I don't even think it matters what kind of backstory he has at this point. Hey, are you not going to swim? Of course I am. Why? Then why when you go with the others to change?
Oh, annoying.
I don't need to change. All I got to do is take off my clothes. What about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm going to wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. So let's hurry up and swim.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, there's shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
Oh, annoying.
What a pain. Phew, phew. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. Ironically, I actually kind of wanted to go out to get... You gave this man... You did that for fan service. You wanted to see him with it, you know, with his bulge out. That's the real reason why you put him in that swimsuit.
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great. Too salty. This water's too salty. It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other. So, I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep the peace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy our heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. Like, that's right. I'll do it. Did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one wearing. I don't care anymore. I got.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few moments ago. What is this? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this should be happening. Just when it seemed like this could be more confusing, it suddenly happened. Him.
Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. That moment, I felt it. My body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
Could it be? This voice? If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something. It's all up to me. Hey, wait! It seems that was a very unusual occurrence. It's best if we go too. The rock part isn't very... was it? Let's hurry.
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I had a bad feeling about this. Okay. Yeah, as if you're gonna do anything. Get the fucking bed, you accuse a fuck. I hate that guy so much. So why is there no teleport function? A tiger, a snake, a horse, and a man. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Yasami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to?
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, where are you? Show yourself. And like that, a nightmare began.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem. Now that I've made my dashing appearance, for the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame. Lame! I say lamer than the lamest lamb sauce. Oh wait, lamb sauce. Is that tasty? Just as I thought it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma.
Silence!
What's up?
Hey,
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to buff thanks to you, lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anymore? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored. This just ain't fun at all. You better knock it off right, fierce right now. You've got to make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. Everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is this stuffed animal? He's not... Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going in? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Okay. Why are you bringing Baki if he doesn't... I'm a little bothered by this. I'm tilted. Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic staff... Ah! Opening!
Dun, da, 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 victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal. My, defying your big brother's fashion sense is a money little troublemaker. Big brother Monami?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy. So I am setting you to be my little sister. Though it's only an external setting after all. Why do I have to be your little sister? Big sister, then? You want to be the older sister that separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right, but yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So that's how you're gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Ah, even the display changed to Monami.
Forgive you.
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
About that, now you've learned your lesson. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even 1 second opening is life-threatening on the battlefield.
Hey, hey.
What's with this stupid performance? Who frigid knows? Isn't it obvious? Something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking. She matches me now, you know. That's insensitive. There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is the black and white? I'm not a Tanuki. I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but the new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Speed's Academy.
This is...
Monokuma.
Anyway,
Seriously, if he's not Makoto, I am going to be pissed. Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onwards, the killing school trip will now commence. It's too energy. It's like way too much effort to try to even mimic his energy. So that's why I'm going lower. A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all. It's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that. Stardew Valley, Craftopia, kinda. There's like a lot of games I could say. I'd have that element. Yeah. You guys agree with me, right?
thank you for waiting.
So, let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants. Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely positively not allow such bloody events.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monami's such a dumb child.
Your tiny brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga. A little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while. Let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other. I see. Kill each other. What are you saying? That's impossible. Don't you think it's kinda lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught.
That's right.
That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip. Oh, they changed the background but used the same characters. If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in a class trial. At that class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think is the blackened. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened will be punished, and the rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you're found guilty during the class trial, then you'll be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution. An execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Any method of killing is fine. The popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's all you can murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my harp, a sharp stabbing pain crushed through my body. I didn't understand what's happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me. That's right. Who on the earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering you to kill. Rather, you kill or not is entirely up to you.
No.
But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
Who's adding me on Discord? Okay, it's typical server. Gotcha. What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this
Who
island?
knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner. Wait a minute. Why do we have to do this?
this?
Well, isn't it obvious? There's a reason. You all need to kill each other.
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
Idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What, a fight? I do need to beat the crap out of a black and white bear.
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
You.
If you keep saying stupid stuff like, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys are going to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back. With a little force of my own. Force, what are you gonna do? Sage, oh gods. You will dwell between light and darkness in accordance with our contract. I summon thee now.
Come forth, Mana beasts.
I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, this phenomenon taking place in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Why did this statue move? That's no statue, they're monobots! I'm a monster! No, I just said they're monobots! No, beasts. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let out express. I was forced to accept that the sudden appearance of monster might be normal in an anime or video game. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand there, aghast. No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? That's right, you Yakuza bitch. You don't get to be a dick to me without dying first. Come on. Lightly touch the mono beast. A nightmare, he says. He just admit his brain is totally a flower patch. Jeez, how are you guys so... you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid, ignorant, cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre and disease and of modern age. Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even if it costs my life, I will protect everyone. What's this? Ah, I know. This nausea, you sickening sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke. Alrighty then, it's decided. You'll be an example to everyone. Oh no. I was actually starting to get used to their presence. Wait, so she's actually a stuffed animal? What? What? What happened? It's only the first stage and Monami is already dead.
What?
Is that demon? Or perhaps is that a weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of the monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize there was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We never experienced anything like this before. We had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very relievful at this particular moment. That's right. This is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. We were powerless, no different than the ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
So in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There are rules for the killing a school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the reminder of this her school trip. After he says peace, but I don't care. Your thoughts are irrelevant. The school rules are irrelevant. Everyone else looked the same. We all had a tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe...
It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. How could we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those monobes or whatever are called are the machines. Thus Monokuma must be also the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them. Then who could be responsible? And why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
Answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even who's ever controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
Please tell me this is just Baki in a fat suit. That'd be way fun. At least I'd laugh. Also, why Bakia? You pretty much try to replace a good amount of characters. Samurai Girl kind of acts like Kyoko. Sayaka is Music Girl. Like, everyone doesn't fit into that mold, but it's like Mondo's been replaced by a worst character. Who else? Who else is a decent comparison to someone? I don't think there is. Even I'm no different. So, can I truly be confident that something like that isn't gonna happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have confidence to say outright. Once there are suspicions of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything, even yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. That day became unlike any other. A day which held more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning of the killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was a stage. Oh, there we go. We got the new intro. I think. This might be the same one. I will skip if this is the same one. But I just realized, am I supposed to get foreshadowing from this? I'm going to look into this closely. Wait, magic's in this game? I just realized he put a seal and light came up. Or would that be a rune? Or am I looking at this from the incorrect lens? Yeah, that save doesn't deserve to exist. New school regulations. Once a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin shortly. Therefore, participants is mandatory for all surviving students. Oh no, whatever. If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blacken is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward for the surviving Blackened, they'll be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is extremely prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island to your own discretion. Your actions in this regards are limited. Are not limited. In addition to the school trip rules, may be added as the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-book with a heavy sigh, saw a dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was no... Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself became undeniably real. This is a reality that cannot be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up and I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall on my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of a night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. I stared blankly into the night sky. I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful, and it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you.
A cottage, huh? I might have a hard time figuring out which one's mine. This one's mine. Damn! Look at these digs. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed into the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head into my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realize there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream that erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice. It faded not long after. What followed was silence. Not complete silence. I heard a faint sound, crashing waves in the distance. As if the waves were murmuring into my ears, "This is no longer the world you knew." And once again, I buried my head into my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I just wanted to put an end to all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back into my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
Danganronpa 2!
To those who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 from a friend, you always risk losing a friend when you borrow things. You should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give you a keynote address for now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It generally deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
I kind of like that. That's kind of wholesome.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I forced myself to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. As for now, I should go out.
No!
You're not allowed to go out. Why?
No way!
Hey now, don't be worried. I'm here for fun reasons.
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I hid them all through the island.
you please?
They're scattered all over various locations. So just go right ahead and look from. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck. I guess there's no visual clues. No, I wanted to go in the bathroom. In case Monokuba got pervy. Oh, you can see them.
Huh?
we get money.
Well,
Good job. I've also let myself have some Monokuma coins. I am so generous.
isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in their in other places too, so do your best to look for them. If you find them all surprise. Oh, all of surprise. Oh, they get shown on this shelf. Oh shit, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wrong buttons. System. Save. Alrighty, my bros. Alright, it feels awkward because I don't have the chat right there. There we go. Now it feels natural. Now everything is at peace. Tranquility, even. There we go. I don't know why I'm so particular about that. But let me go find someone to raid. While I say that, I'd like to thank all of you for coming to today's stream. I wasn't too sure about this one. It was like, I both wanted to play Fuck You. And, yeah, honestly, I thought one of my friendos would be on right now. So we're just going to raid a rando. Let's see here. I do always do it by video game. Stardew Valley is a good choice, mostly because it's all always calm and relaxing. Let me mute because always there will be a commercial that plays. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming here. I truly do value all of your time. You know, I feel, even though it's only been like I took one day off, I felt like I've been streaming it forever. So I was like, I'm forgetting my usual outro. But I was like, yeah, I have some problems with this game. But as soon as Monokuma came on stream, I was like, well, I should say stream, on screen. You know, it's starting to get fun. I'm starting to have a good time. It's really hard to keep mad when you see Monokuma, and then the developer puts a nice little tongue-in-cheek message for you. Saying like, hey, you may be a legacy gamer, but let me just give you a quick keynote conference. You know, just talking about the game. Okay, there we go. We are going to raid. What the? This is why I hate all my friends that have Japanese names. This isn't someone I know. But goddamn, I hate the fact I can't. I am bad at normal names, right? But this is, you know, just a little bit out there. Let me just change that back to white because it's better. Its general purpose is better at white text and black text. Either way, we'll be rating right now. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, afternoon, and evening. 3, 2, 1.